That's introduced by Commissioner Harrell.
To the Honorable Rick Brewer, Chairman and members of the Hawkins County Board of Commission, the regular session met the 28th day of September 2020. Resolution in reference approval for Chairman of County Commission to appoint Committee of County Commission. Whereas TCA 103 allows the county mayor to either serve as Chairman of County Commission or opt or to not serve, and whereas in September 2018, County Mayor Jim Lee to not serve as Chairman of County Commission, and Resolution 2018-0901 was approved, electing Mike Harrell as Chairman. The resolution passed with an amendment which gave the County Mayor the authority to select members for committees of County Commissioners, and whereas the rules of order states that the Chairman of County Commission will appoint the committees of County Commission. Therefore, being resolved that Resolution 2018-0901 be rescinded and approval be given for the Chairman of County Commission to appoint committees of County Commission as stated in the rules of order. I so move.
Motion by Commissioner Harrell. Is there a second? I'll second. Second by Commissioner Talbot. Is there any discussion?
Commissioner Housewright still on the phone?
Commissioner Housewright is still on the phone?
Yes.
Yeah. He's there.
He had a potential amendment.
You've got a potential amendment?
Yes, I've got an amendment there. Can you care to read it?
Hang on just a second. Pass those around, please.
They're passing them out right now, Charlie.
Okay.
Pass them around. What he underlined.
Two rule counties.
Okay. Commissioner Housewright, you wish to address the commission?
Those changes I made was just clarifying.
You wish to make this amendment?
I couldn't hear.
Do you wish to make this amendment to this resolution? Motion by Commissioner Housewright to amend this resolution, and you have a copy of it. Is there a second?
I'll second.
He made a second.
Second by Commissioner Harrell, and I guess we'll have to vote. Is there any discussion on the amendment? Mr. Mitch, you want to put together, but you.
I'll go ahead. What the rules and regulations are the following, because each class of commission has the opportunity to adopt their own rules, adopt previous rules, create new rules, amend new rules. And this commission and the 10 years that I've served, we have not adopted any rules and regulations. Now, last year, or in whatever the date was, that was in Resolution 2018-0901, where the amendment was made to ask that it be the county mayor. That, and I actually reached out to the clerk's office on October the 11th and asked in my motion that I reference the 1982 rules and regs when I made that motion. And they listened to the tape and said, no, you did not. So we have not officially acknowledged that we're even going by the 1982 rules and regulations. In addition, if you read the CPAS handbook, and you also read legal issues for county mayors and county executives, published by CPAS, revised February 2011, it states, county mayor appoints members of county boards and committees, and of course, appoints department heads unless, as it is frequently the case, the law specifically provides otherwise. These appointees are subject to confirmation by the county commission, unless there is a conflict of interest or other prohibition. The county mayor is free to appoint a member of the county legislative body in exercising the appointment power, although the appointee should not vote on the confirmation. So if you decide that the chairman is going to assemble committees as an appointee of the mayor, that individual putting forth that resolution for the committees can't even vote in support of that committee. So as of right now, we're still operating under the motion that was made last year to put it in the hands of the mayor. And to change that, you're gonna have to first adopt some rules and regulations, which we don't have right now. And like I said, it's not the fault of this class of commission. I've been on here 10 years, it's my 10th year, and we've never done it in all that time. It wasn't ever an issue because the county mayor was chair, and it was a moot point. Now we're in uncharted territory, like so many other things that we're dealing with right now. And we're gonna have to try and figure our way through this, but the way that this is presented, I don't believe is appropriate. I don't think that it's legal.
Is there any other discussion?
I've got a question. Want to speak?
Go ahead, Commissioner House, right?
Under Kansas City Annotated Code 55103, from the way I interpret, it's the duties of county chairman. He shall appoint all committees unless otherwise directed by a majority. But like Commissioner Matt said, when we first started, we voted to give the mayor the power. Okay? Now it's the same analogy from my interpretation of it under the under the rules of order for Hawkins County. You, like you said, the chairman has always been the mayor until Mayor Lee chose not to. So if the majority decides the chairman, which would be Commissioner Burr, should have the power. That's my interpretation of it. We're working with all the members.
Is there any other discussion? If not, we'll vote on Commissioner Housewright's amendment. We'll do, roll call.
Yeah.
We can vote on screen.
Everybody can vote on the amendment on the screen.
Yes for the amendment, no against.
Yes, for, no against.
Commissioner Housewright, what is your vote?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. $15 yes, 6 no.
That carries. Now, we're back on the resolution as amended. Is there discussion on that? Mr. Barrett.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Okay, just for a matter of clarification in my own mind, Jim has the option to be chairman of the county commission, and if Jim chooses not to be the chairman, then it defaults to the chairman. Is that the gist of this?
He would still have to be elected by the commission.
The chairman would still have to be elected by the commission, correct?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
So now, Commissioner House.
Charlie, go ahead.
Commissioner House,
I was just gonna say, Mr. Burrow was correct. It says under 55103, at the first session, on or after September the 1st, each year shall elect from its membership a chair and pro tem. The county legislative bodies may elect the county mayor to be its chair. He has the option under this annotated code to elect or refuse. It's not his option, it's the commission of the 21 body to elect who they want to be chairman.
okay, Mr. DeWitt, you're recognized.
Well, first of all, let me pull this mask down. We have tried on several occasions, the Personnel Committee has tried on several occasions to get a set of rules of order passed because we haven't had any changes to it since 1982. But it keeps getting shot down for one reason or another, mostly because people haven't had a chance to look at it, which I take exception to because it's been presented and sent out many times over the last year, and we've never got it even voted on. This month we didn't get it on the agenda. Something happened with the email that I sent to Nancy, and it didn't make it to the agenda. Otherwise it would have. But you know, the thing is, if we're looking at the 1982 rules and regs, which may or may not be operating under, Section 7 says any rules of order herein may be suspended or amended by the affirmative vote of 21 members. So it has to be unanimous according to the 1982 rules of order. I've tried to get it amended to 2/3 several times, and it never makes it past the second. You know, I'm kind of with Commissioner Metz. We're voting on something basically that says the rules of order say this. There are no rules of order. So we can't really include that in a resolution if we're even gonna work at that. So, you know, I think along with Commissioner Metz, what we're doing is not even legal to vote on.
I'd like to speak quickly.
Go ahead, Commissioner House.
Commissioner DeWitt is correct under the 1982 rules and stuff like that. And when that happened, what that's done has put us kind of up against the wall. What he's been trying to do is to upgrade the rules and stuff that we need to go by, govern by. But how do you get 21 people to agree on anything?
Well, that's what.
Like I just said, under 55103, the Tennessee annotated code is the duties of the chairman. So that's mandated. But where they voted on the rules in 1982, it don't supersede that. But that is our laws of our governing body of Hawkins County. Is that correct, Mr. DeWitt?
Well, as I said, the rules of order from 1982 says 21 members. I agree. You're not going to get 21 members to agree on anything, basically, other than something just
You know, get grabbed up.
Well, okay. So that's why the proposed rules of order say 2/3, and a lot of commissioners are taking exception to that. However, that proposed set of rules of order was worked on many meetings from the Personnel Committee. We spent hours on that and was approved by the Personnel Committee, yet it gets shot down every time. And that doesn't really have an effect on this because it's not in effect. The last thing that was in effect had needed affirmative vote of 21 members. I'm just bringing that to everybody's attention that we don't even know if it's 21, 2/3, simple majority. We really don't even know what it takes to pass this resolution.
It takes a majority.
Where do you get that, Commissioner Hauser?
I guess you would call it, the auditors of the Tennessee governing body have checked on it, and under the rules of order that's adopted for Hawkins County, the duties of the county chairman, under 55103 when you start reading.
There are no rules of order adopted right now.
The rules of order is under for Hawkins County, for Hawkins County. That when the rules in 1982, I don't have everything in front of me under that. So like you say, before we can change the rules, it takes 21 to change it. Correct?
There's your answer.
Okay, the duties of the county chairman. He shall appoint all committees unless authorized, directed by the majority, which is 11 of 21, the way I can add, of the governing body, which is us.
Okay, that says majority, but yet, when we got advice on the rules of order from CTAS, it said that they would highly prefer 23, or 2/3 rather. It's a moot point because nothing is really in effect as far as rules of order go. And we could argue this all day, so, I mean, I'm just
I
gonna,
just checked with them and the lawyers, and this is how I've come up with this. Okay, you have more experience, but I'm going by what I've seen and under the Tennessee antidote codes.
okay.
Call for the question.
Commissioner Thacker,
Mr. Chairman, I call for it.
question's been called for. Is any objections to question? If not, have everyone cast your vote
As a minute.
as amended.
Yes.
Commissioner Housewright, what is your vote?
Yes.
Thank you. Well, yes, 9 no.
Motion carries. The resolution carries.